Good morning, friends. Such an honor to be with you this morning, and huge congrats to Ibu and I'm about to say IFYC, to the Interfaith America team. I'll be very brief. We've heard from some amazing speakers this morning, and I'm ready for my brother Jim to bring us home. But the main thing I want to convey is I'm encouraging everyone to remember this moment. There were probably some folks in New York City, February 12th, 1909, who were gathering with some amazing leaders, including W.B. DuBois and Ida B. Wells, for a meeting about the transition from the Niagara movement to the NAACP, who really didn't capture the gravity of that meeting. But that was one of the most important meetings and gatherings that ever happened in the history of the movement for racial justice in this country. Look around us here. I want you to pick out a book or a light or someone that you're sitting next to, or remember a phrase from one of the speeches that you've heard today and hold on to that. You are here for the launch of Interfaith America. Yes, certainly built on a couple decades of phenomenal work, but heading towards something big. Savor that. This is special. Yes, we're in a beautiful library and we're about to go off to our meetings and Zooms and all the other things that we have to do today, but savor this moment. This is something special, and something big is coming around the corner, because something big always comes when people from different religious backgrounds get together to push for change. I'm mindful of how important interfaith movements were across our history, and we've heard some of that today, from Christian and Jewish women marching for suffrage to the Black Christian pastors in the civil rights movement. But many of them were mentors of mine, people like C.T. Vivian and Joseph Lowery, and they always reminded me that they were descendants of West African Muslims. That was in their DNA. To the movements for change today in our streets, in our universities, in the halls of Congress, and more. There's something catalytic about that interfaith spirit, but now that spirit has a formal home and a brand that makes sense, and an infrastructure and a power to push us forward through the rest of this century. So I am so excited, Ibu. I'm excited for all that is to come. So remember this moment, friends. This is something special. Thank you so much.